Hello, welcome to. All right. Welcome to It All Started with Tarot. How are you guys doing? Hope all is well in you guys' neighborhoods. All right, guys, we are coming in to do a collective reading to see what Spirit wants us to know, what's going on, what's to come, or, So we just gonna let them freestyle, say or come speak whatever needs to be spoken at this time. All right. So let's do our magic. All right. So the first oracle I'm going to have today is called, it's a new moon in Gemini. It says, think it through. So we could be talking, okay, so we coming in already off the rip in Gemini energy. Okay. So let's see what this Gemini needs to think through. What's about a Gemini thinking something through. All right, it says, cool your emotions. So somebody is livid. Somebody could be livid right now. Somebody could be in some toxic, low vibrational energy. Somebody is in their feels. They're not thinking about something. Wow. They need to reflect on their priorities. They need to put their family first instead of their own selfish needs, is what I feel like Spirit is saying. This person is not able to function properly because they are coming from their emotions instead of their heart and their brain, crown chakra energy. And they need to see the bigger picture. All right. They need to know that they are loved. This is, what is this, Aries energy? Oh, what am I just there? Oh, excuse me. It's Libra energy. Excuse me. This is definitely talking about the justice system. So if we're not talking about, we talking about us as a collective or whoever this resonates with. It's just, hold on. You need to sit down and you need to be quiet for a second. You need to think about this. What you need to think about, first of all, you need to get out of your feels. You need to get out of your emotions so you can actually process the information that's coming towards you. What you needing to see that you are loved and that you need to believe in your good luck. So this could be just for the collective and anyone who's going through a hard time right now. You know what I mean? Somebody could be feeling isolated. Somebody could be feeling alone. Somebody could be going through, if I ain't already said it, hard times here. Something is taking a long time to go in their favor. So we could be talking about somebody finding out some bad news to receiving some kind of bad news. And it made them mad. Because maybe whoever this resonates with is focusing on the wrong thing at this time. So when it says, see the bigger picture, this is about knowing you are loved. In the case you are doubting that you are. This could be an Aries. This person can have some kind of Aries placement in their chart. Could maybe I could be talking about an Aries in the South Node, Aries in the South Node energy. Look that up because I haven't. I'm just reading. So this could be a cross watcher. You don't have to be an Aries. Remember, energy is fluid here, as I've heard before. So when it comes to knowing you are loved, that's what brings in good luck. You know what I mean? That's what brings in abundance. That's what brings in success and humbleness. Being humble brings in success. And knowing you are loved. Knowing, having an idea on, what's important and what's not, Values, morals, integrity. All those things bring in abundance and prosperity. So there could be somebody that I'm getting that could be people pleasers, is what they're saying. They feeling like maybe they could be feeling like somebody could be feeling that they're gonna lose the support and the love, and maybe they was doing something because it was bringing in that support and that love. Maybe this person had some kind of authority, some kind of power, and they was willing to win by any means in order to have this support, in order to have this love. Maybe because in somewhere in their lives they feel like they're not or valued. Or this could be about when people are trying to make you feel opposite of being loved, important, and realizing that, you loving yourself is a protective measure when it comes to needing outside validation. That for you is a protector when it comes to your divine abundance. You know what I mean? When you don't have somebody clap for yourself, you have to be able to physically, mentally, spiritually protect and clap for yourself. But in the same token, being humble in this discovery of self and self-love and self-care. Not trying to be like, I don't need a man, I don't need a woman, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's about, being grateful for both experiences, whether it's a man, whether it's woman with this child, being grateful for all forms of existence. Another way of bringing in abundance. Gratitude, period. So, when it comes to the humbleness collective, they're not saying don't go for what it is that you want and desire. You know what I mean? Don't always pass up an opportunity for someone else to be happy. Well, they probably could have said that to me. Definitely. You know what I mean? Because, when I created my channel, this meditation channel here, and I said that the artists are welcome to the prophets. I did that I feel that's genuine. You know what I mean? Because what Spirit is doing for me, I could do that for someone else. But they it's okay to be humble, but it's not for people to walk over top of you. You know what I'm saying? They saying they don't mind you being gracious and generous, but let's not overdo it. We get that you're being humble. We get that you're sharing, but don't overshare. That's a side note for some of us. If anybody that resonates with, you may understand what I'm saying. So when it comes to collective, us reflecting on our priorities, or whoever I'm speaking with here, they saying what they need for you to come to understanding and seeing the bigger picture is that when it comes time for any of us to be blessed here soon, okay, maybe some of us got some kind of abundance coming into our lives. We ain't to go crazy. Don't go, you get blessed with this money. Don't go buy no big old boat. Don't go make the same people rich that didn't want to see you do well. You feel what I'm saying? You got to start investing in people with like minds. You know what I mean? You got to invest in people that wanted to see you come up, that wanted to see you rise up, that wanted to see you be your best self. That's who y'all need to invest in. You know why? Because that energy begets the same energy. It's a mirror. It's a reflector. You're going to deal with people who reflect the energy that you want to give back as well as to receive. You feel me? So if spirit coming to bless me, you, us with this newfound abundance, we can't keep investing in people who is out here secretly sabotaging us, secretly sacrificing us in order to stay on top, in order to keep their finances coming in. So some of us may have to invest in small businesses. We may have to come together, collect it, and invest in somebody new. Because the people who we've been invested in be keeping us small for a very long time. You understand? So that could be another side note there. So when we invest in ourselves, we're going to invest in people who are good for us. You know? We're going to invest in people that's going to contribute to us. That's going to keep us in high vibrations. You know, high frequencies. Now, we're going to have bad days. We're going to have some times we going to, our football team going to lose the Super Bowl or some crazy shit like that. But, we're going to be okay. But it's still about you investing in things that are going to love you back. You know what I mean? Your car, your house, your dog, your cat, your fish, you, your man, your kids. You know what I mean? It helps you. The next card says break through tension. Can I be honest with y'all for a second? I want another side note here. When I be listening to readers and it resonate, and it comes up sometimes and it says that you irritate people demons. And it's like the person who comes in, the person like who comes in to work early in the morning and be saying all happy and all jolly. That's what that means for me. You know what I mean? But I don't be out there, doing all that in public or anything like that. But sometimes it could be irritating. And the reason why people feel like it's irritating is because they feel like you got it easy or it's not fair. And I can understand that sometimes. I can understand why, there's a little bit of jealousy or whatever, or such and such, when it comes to be the able to win when, somebody wanted to see you lose, and sometimes it's not always conscious, but sometimes them things be triggering things in y'all that y'all been experienced when y'all were kids. You know what I mean? There were moments where y'all were overlooked, or some of y'all could feel that you should have been looked at first and that person shouldn't. That's still some kind of trigger that it's either you used to getting attention as a child, right? And then one day, when you just knew it would be true, you would be chosen and you was not. That's rejection. Some people ain't used to rejection. You know what I mean? Some people don't like to be rejected, but it's still something that needs to be healed. You know what I mean? Sometimes when they say the sacrificial lamb, what I'm learning is a mirror. It's a mirror of what you don't want to go through. It's like something for you to take bits and pieces off of and make it better. You know what I mean? It wasn't for you to get in your feelings about. It was actually for you to go and take pieces of what you've learned in your world and do better with it. You know what I mean? You have a tool or an experience that a lot of people aren't getting. You feel what I'm saying? So like, you come in, for example, use me as an example. You see what I was going through. But you go to your world, right? Where you live in and the people you deal with and the environment you at, but you see the girl on a job getting picked on. What you gonna do? You gonna stand there and watch? Are you gonna stand there and watch them lose because you seen somebody else win? Or are you gonna sit there and stand up because you want to see them win because you know it's possible? And you know there's justice in standing up for the unjust. You feel what I'm saying? You could take what you've seen, if you are listening to this, what I went through, and apply it into your lives. That's what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? It's also how it's supposed to give you words. You know what I'm saying? For your friends, for your family. You know? It's supposed to make y'all more strategic. More wise. And not to want to go down that path on either side. But straight down the middle towards the light with the light. Knowing where you're going. You know what I mean? Seeing how all those people, and using me as an experience again, came into my life to derail me. You're supposed to be walking around with night goggles and 20/20 vision 24/7. You're supposed to see them coming. That's the bigger picture. It ain't about the abundance. It ain't about, because you know what? Whatever finance is coming, it's still the side note of who's going to be true and who's going to be not. Who's going to be there for you and who's not. You know what I mean? That's what the part people are looking at is the easy part. But what about trust? What about all these people that want to be around you because of what? But yet none of them people did that work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? None of them caught the lesson. Nobody got the message. That's for real. If you think about it, the money is easy. But having to deal with it, y'all know it ain't that easy. You know what I mean? Somebody always sticking their hand in your pie. Somebody always sticking their hand in your bag. And these people were so focused on that. You know what I mean? They was focused on the minuscule part of the journey. The journey is having to be successful, remain balanced and grounded in all of that, and still having to use your intuition, having to question everybody's attentions that come around you. Nobody's thinking about that. Now, there could be a little paranoia or whatever, but people don't understand every day is a challenge or an obstacle or a test or to learn something new. It's not about the money, man. It's about being content within yourself. It's not about people catering to you all the time. You still have to know thyself. You still have to want to do things for yourself. Even though you are able to pay or have these people do it for you, you still have to do it yourself. You still have to be whole within you in the midst of this gift, in the midst of this blessing. Somebody trusted me to prepare me for this. My job is to get you ready to do it in your world, or watch me to obtain it in my world while you go create and manifest it in yours. If it's possible for me, it's possible for you. Because I came in the mud and you see me crawling in the mud and you see me in the mud for a very long time. Now, what did you learn? It ain't about what is coming. It's about, did y'all learn? It ain't, and the unfair is not the unfair. It's, did you learn? Did you get it? If you missed that whole journey, even to the part where you got upset or you got jealous or you was happy, then you wasn't, then you was happy again, and you wasn't sure, you wasn't certain. What did you learn about that part about yourself? Did you learn anything about you? It was all about you. It was about you and your POV on what would you do if that was you. And then you go and do it different in any situation. You become strategic. You be like, it should have been, I wouldn't have did that, but I would have did this instead. Oh, I wouldn't have talked to that one, but I would have talked to that. But I see I see their intentions. You know what I'm saying? That's the people I like. Those are the people who know, who are sitting there watching with the microscopic lens. They not looking at the money. They looking at the mental. And I don't think a lot of people out there was doing that. It was like, which way you going today? What you going to do tomorrow? And then the way you're going to tell who was looking, who was listening is actually elevating. They get mental clarity. Their finances are stable and they cool with that. You feel me? They not looking for a extensive amount of wealth because they know it comes. It's a consistent, steady supply of it. You know what I mean? Not worrying about being broke, not worrying about being poor, but okay. Those are the people I'm talking about. Those are the ones that is not panicking, understanding that whatever I'm going through today will be over tomorrow. If it's not actually tomorrow, I'm metaphorically speaking. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't for us to, it was for you to understand why you chose what side to be on, as I've said previously. Why did these people scare you? Why did you listen to these people when they said to not talk to this person? I just heard in a small voice in my head, it wasn't time. But in the midst of y'all not speaking or coming in my direction, you learned a lot about some people. You were observing in a slight form and wondering how you kept getting. Someone was like, how you keep getting through it? I've been trying to tell y'all who it's been about and how we got disconnected and how we got lost. But I didn't think that they was going to use me as the damn example, as the dang on test dummy. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we was going to be on this thing together. But no. They used me. And they wanted you to see all those people that I went and smiled in their face and they were sitting there trying to sabotage me. Now, in that part alone, does that resonate? Does it resonate with how people smiled in your face and was secretly trying to take your place? Did you see how good they were? Did you see how clever they were? Did you see how they would smile and support you and then not? Did you see how they would want you to win and then not? Now you sitting here looking at this going, my life, but you didn't think that would happen in yours. Is that the truth? Is that what you really thought? You judge. I said, do not judge. The reason why I told you that in the beginning, do not judge, because you was going to have to use these skills and apply them somewhere in your life. Each one of our stories is a helpful piece of a puzzle for each one of us. Because everybody has been through something that everybody has already been through or is getting ready to go through. You feel what I'm saying? So when you see me go through this journey and you got to be the outsider looking in, your eyes, your third eye should be popping right now. Did you see the grin? Did you see them smile? Did you see them plot? Did they see they was praying and hoping for you not to see that they were secretly plotting behind your back? Anybody? This is the protection you want to have. This is the people I've been telling y'all to get connected with right around. Who did I tell y'all to connect with? Your ancestors. Who you think been rocking with me this hard? My ancestors, my divine team, my spirit team. The same people I've been telling y'all to walk away from. Y'all still trying to hold on because you scared. My ancestors brought me through this, yo. My passed on loved ones from way back did this for me. Still working for me. You sitting there saying how they this and how they that. The same people I've been telling y'all to connect with. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Some of y'all know your ancestors rocking with y'all, you know? But that's who you want on your team, because when them people come smiling in your face, trying to take your place or take you up out of here, you going to want to see with all your eyes and the one in the back of your head too. When I'm thinking of, the download I just got when it comes to the back of the eye on the back of your neck, is you still got the eyes on the past too. You know what I mean? Because when anybody coming up from the past, anybody coming from behind, you gonna see them coming, right? So it was just for everybody to reconnect with Source, and for you to see with not just your two eyes, but your third. Even when I was blind. You feel what I'm saying? You got to be the outsider looking in. You got to learn some shit. It's kind of hard for the person who's actually going through it at the time to see. But you were supposed to actually learn how to see with all three eyes. Actually four. That's what the four eyes is. They be talking about the glasses, but the four eyes is the one in the back of your head. Or the back of your neck. One of them. But that's just the oracle part of it. Spirit, it just said I just attended to the, you guys was not attending to the details. This is the card that's on the table. Y'all didn't pay attention to the details. Y'all didn't see the devil in the details, or some of y'all seen the devils in the details. And now maybe you can apply that to your life now. Or you have seen the devils in the details in y'all lives. And if y'all out here signing contracts with people, it's good for you to get in some good energy, because all you're going to do is attract a snake while you out here trying to be one. You feel me? You trying to snake somebody else's life and you get snaked right in yours. You feel what I'm saying? So, that's the oracle side of this message. Pay attention. The devil is always in the detail. So, I appreciate the hand claps, but we ain't finished yet. I ain't out the waters yet. But just know I was supposed to be the example of why you guys are to reconnect with your ancestors. See, they gave you somebody to praise. They gave you somebody to worship. Okay? But these people gave y'all life. It was 30,000 people took to get y'all here. black or white. Everybody was able to make bad decisions. Everybody had free will. And now they are using me to help y'all to get right. You understand? I'm not doing this alone. There's other people here with me as well, in this community that is helping you guys to get on your paths, get the clarity you need. But if you're going to give gratitude and thanks to somebody, homie, it's 30,000 people that you missing every day that you ain't saying thank you to. You go in there and praise this God. I understand in any shape or form, but just don't forget about them. I say this all the time, as well as for myself, I'm very expressive with them. They give me my room, but that's going to be worked on. But I just want to state the facts. If y'all go through history and realize how long we've been in bondage, I just want y'all to realize how long y'all been worshiping this person. Real talk. When you start not to look in that direction as you once did before, things are looking different. It's meant to look scary at this time, right? Because you guys are pulling away. That's why it's all this tension right now. This is why they sent the little minion up in there. And then if you ever found out this person's secrets. And two, another thing, racism. It seems like that's going to slowly get out the way. Because you can no longer just judge the melanated community, the Latino community, the Cuban, Mexicana, Haitians anymore and judge them on the color of their skin. Because as you have seen in this country today, the same people they was calling criminals and thugs and lowlives and not wanting to is the same people that was out here doing the same thing. When these people... money looks funny, they turn into criminals, yo. That's what they be talking about, money. I've heard money is the root of all evil, but that's what, when it comes to them teaching us how to detach. You know what I mean? Stop sacrificing each other for fame and fortune. You're stealing generations from yourselves. Evolving generational wealth, if I ain't already said that. The brothers and sisters gotta stop killing each other and fighting over men, yo, because you only gonna have a daughter or son out here doing the same thing. That goes back, that's why we still in the predicament we in, because we didn't want to break them generational curses because we have bad role models, but we have people in high places intentionally sabotaging the community, as you see today, correct? You seen what happened to us in the 60s. What happened to me as an example. You seen what happened to us in the 60s. You seen what happened to Malcolm X. You seen what happened to, in this day and time, what happened to Martin Luther King. You seen how they all got mixed in. And boom. So it's not always about fitting in, getting in, and needing that validation gets you in trouble. But you see how they was able to turn us against each other, right? You see how they use their finances to stop you guys from supporting each other. You see how sometimes in some cases, y'all, it was not going to be a win. You know what I mean? That's when divine stepped in. But in some cases, y'all, it had to be done at that time. Because they had you guys up against the wall. If you was on receiving assistance, they'd call your social worker. They'd cut it off. They was using all their resources to attack us. It could have been some Caucasian people that went through this too, that spoke up about some injustice in their world and their lives. This is what Spirit is saying, no more. And the more y'all call on y'all ancestors and the ones that y'all healed, the ancestors' karma is able to balance this situation out and bring justice for all sides. You feel me? All four corners of the earth. You know? But we actually, is that what y'all meant when y'all said jumping timelines? We actually, and I'm going to use it, I could be wrong, but that's what we did. We was jumping timelines. You was being shown what happened to us in particular moments of history. How we got where we are, or is. But anyway, that's it. We're going to get into tarot and see what's going on. So they're having to release these old habits. The past is being released. Old money. Is it old money? Old money and old ways. These people were selfish, greedy of the past. We're releasing our selfish and greedy. It's time for us to release our selfish and greedy ways of the past, of our forefathers. And that could be in all families, yo, because all of us went through some kind of, not everybody, but you know, if we didn't experience some things in our families, we probably experienced some things in the real world, you know. And a lot of people coming from hurt homes, hurt generations, and generational curses. And then they wasn't putting that hurt on other people. You feel what I'm saying? It kept the cycle going. We gotta let that go. So as you calling on your ancestors and they helping us to heal our past and heal how we see money, how we treat each other when it comes to money, and exposing people who was willing to do anything to anybody for money. You feel me? We could have lost grandparents and great-great-grandparents. And like when they do them ancestry dialogues, come on, yo. What you think been happening since then? All the way up until now. And this is in the Word. What is happening to us today is in the Word. And I just got to download, yo. I think we are in a simulation, bro. I think we are somewhere out of space or in another dimension, hooked up on some kind of machine, having a moment. I feel like when we die, we come up out of it. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know why that just came to me, and I don't know, I just zoned out. But and I was thinking today, I said, you know what? If we having a human experience, why are we trying to judge each other on who's perfect and who's not, who's Christian, who ain't, who's spiritual, who's religious? You were meant to come down here and be 100% of whatever you are, whoever you are. Hopefully you make the right choices, right decisions. But some reason, I don't know I didn't get why the bad ones get to. Maybe I don't know. But there's a lesson. It's a lesson in it all. But I mean, I got somebody about to be pulled up out the simulation. Some people about to go. I just seen them pulling the plug on somebody. So that's what happens sometimes when these people be doing things behind the scenes and hurting people and harming men, women, or children, or all of the above. They pull a plug on them. And they'll give them enough time to do what they do, pull a plug, wake them up, and then that's when I think they go to spiritual jail. That's what we call spiritual, because we're not here in another dimension, wherever they at. They go. That's where they go do that real time. Yeah, that's when it comes to this deception. They when it comes to this deception down here that they do, once you pass on, you go get judged. And then they read you a list. I'm looking at it. They'll read the list of things that you did or something you did that you wasn't supposed to. And they call you in somewhere and somebody will come up to you. I don't know if this dude is dressed in all black. Okay, that I'm looking at. He's dressed in all black. And he'll come to you and read you the list of everything you did when you was here on earth, right? And once he read everything that you've done, your reputation is destroyed for being a fool when it comes to your path. If you was a corrupt, if you was a corrupt leader, if you was out here being corrupt, abusing your power and authority, if you was out here harming men or women sexually, physically, giving STDs, anything low vibrational in that department, you gonna pay for that. No. They're gonna come show you. It's like, I just got like somebody gonna touch your head, or you're gonna be sitting with somebody, or you're gonna be sitting somewhere, you just gonna have a flashback of everything you did. Like, you know how we be sitting daydreaming? You're gonna go somewhere, they're gonna read you the list, and you're gonna go sit, and you're gonna just see you're gonna see your life flash before your eyes. Yes. And that's after you passed over. So after you done passed on, your and you coming already, your reputation is already destroyed. You ain't getting on the good side over there. They got every little naive, every stupid thing that you've done, every foolish thing that you've done. They have a recording of this. They said there's these masculines that have been abusing their power for who was abusing their power. They have no power up there. There's no negotiating. There's no conversating. There's no paying money. They have to go live out this judgment. They're gonna come and tell them they're gonna tell them everything they did in the past, and it's like they're gonna drink something, or they're gonna scry something to them, show them something in a bowl or something, or I don't know if it's a tablet. they're gonna be like, sit down, let's talk, let's have a drink, have his drink, or they're gonna show them what they did. And by the time they finish showing these people everything they did, they're gonna wish they can go and hide. That's for all of us. You're going to be stuck because there's nothing you can do. There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to run. You're just going to sit there and think and see everything you've done. So when it comes to you sitting there, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Anybody you hurt, you're going to be so hurt. When they show you what you've done, that's why they give us time to heal. That's why they want us to heal. Because a lot of these things, y'all, were generational as well as generational curses. That's why they asking y'all to do this work. Because when it's time to go, I've said this already. This is the bigger picture I'm talking about. This is the perspective I'm talking about, that I was talking about earlier. This is the think about it I was talking about. This is all that I said earlier. This is what I'm talking about. This is what they want y'all to know. When you go and they show you what you did, and when you finished realizing what you did, you're not going to be able to run. You're not going to be able to fix it. You're not going to be able to get out your head, bro. You're going to be broken. Because I got a man with some crutches. He got a bandage around his head. He got a bandage around his arm and his hand. And he got a bandage around his knee and his whole leg, except his thigh. They're going to want to run. You're going to want to run, but you can't. You're going to want to leave. They say you're going to want to leave. And this is coming for these people that I would remember, going back to when I said, you got to listen, look, don't judge, pay attention, right? This is what's coming for these people that was collaborating, that did not want to stop, that did not want to let it go, did not want to give it up. They wanted to keep going. They wanted to keep trying to inflict this pain and these wounds on to the collective as well as myself, you know? And they've been doing this for lifetimes, you know what I mean? So I don't know if I don't know if they get to come back or not, but when they go to get judged, they can't run. So whatever they get faced with over there, so the secret phone calls that some of these people made to have people hurt, harmed, and injured, they get exposed. So if we don't know what they did, they go get judgment over there. Somewhere in their shape or form. Yeah, you have, when it comes to your life, or when it comes to the Ace of Pentacles, when it comes to your life source, and everything gets revealed. Everything from your life is exposed to you. Any questions you wanted to ask God or Spirit when you was here, it gets answered. Anybody that sabotaged you when you was here, you get to see it. As well as whatever you did to someone. This is going to be for a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a Taurus. This is a Taurus. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This Queen of Pentacles. They want to talk about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This one that don't believe in God. This who they want to talk to. Ouch. All right, y'all. We can already talk about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This person does not believe in holy matrimony or marriage or faithful marriage. This person does not believe in God, and they was not even putting in the work to get to know Him, to get to know the divine, to get to know spirituality, or if He was real or not. This person just didn't believe, nor was they trying to work, or this person was so caught in stealing and robbing and hustling by any means necessary that they chose to give their success and abundance to the devil. But the devil was like, I'm not God. I'm not God. But this person wasn't into... This person didn't build any generational wealth. You feel what I'm saying? This person wanted their wealth fast. So anything traditional about making money or having this business, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse wasn't for that. They like fast money. And you know what? This Queen of Pentacles was in the reverse is actually being watched. As well as some corrupt spiritual leader, teacher, this person that some satanic occult leader, member was being watched. These people going on the other side to get judged. I'm not saying right now, but whenever it's time for them to go, they going right over there to get judged, and they ain't gonna be able to run from none of that Ooh, and it's gonna be people from the past that they took out too. People that they sacrificed, they're gonna have to go see them. The people that they gonna go see. Oh, okay, this could be just me ad-libbing, but it's like when they go over there to the other side, they gonna be like, you want to drink out of this cup? You remember this cup that you gave me? Wait, hold on, wait. Let me see. Yeah. They not gonna be able to run. They're gonna get confronted. Oh, this Queen of Pentacles poisoned somebody by their drink. They're gonna see that person. Whoever this woman poisoned with drinks, they're gonna see them. They're gonna have to go see these people. These people may get to call judgment on them. All these people this person took out by poison, or the ones they poisoned through some kind of consumption, is going to be there waiting for them. And they robbed them. Wait, could be a couple that did this? I got a King and Queen of Pentacles out here. Or this Queen of Pentacles that was into some kind of saint, was probably claimed they was working for the devil, or in a partnership with the devil, or in a oh, hold on. Okay, like I said, they was being watched, and this person did not want to stop what they was doing when it came to causing this conflict. Meaning, when it came to their business, they was doing nothing, all kinds of illegal shit when it came to their business. Why? Because this person is a Republican. I don't know. This person is either a Republican, or this person was in love with the devil, in lust for the devil. The devil may have been in lust for this person. This person could have been sleeping with demons, as I said before, or the devil, or somebody. Whatever this woman was working for or sleeping with, didn't believe in the Most High. Y'all know how I get in my bag. I try to stay off the playground, you know what I mean? Because I'm getting too big for the equipment. It's like this playing. But anyway. So, hold on, let's move it too fast. So, she was being watched, or she's now being watched. And she did not want to stop when it came to this conflict, which caused somebody to lose their job. Could have been a partnership, somebody she was in a partnership, or somebody she was in this untraditional marriage with. These people, they're separated at this time. There's a distance between this Queen and King of Pentacles in the reverse. And she's upset about this. She's heartbroken about it. She's crying a little bit about this. She can't sleep. She can't sleep. Somebody else said this too, but let me do my job. She can't sleep, and this is who she was doing this robbing and stealing with. I heard robbing, stealing, and killing with. Sorry, y'all. I'm just doing what I do. I'm just telling you what comes off the cards. Y'all know how once you plug in, you start hearing them little whispers, and it just come out. I'm already here for 54 minutes. God, man. All right, y'all. I gotta come back. I've been here long enough. Let me stop it. So, yeah. She not happy. She not able to, she not feeling abundant as, when they were together. But, wait, she's upset, yeah, because as she's not able to sleep. She also is upset. Okay. So, this couple that I was talking about, okay, she's upset that she's not able. These people are not able to steal, as I said, and steal and kill as they once before. And she's not able to get in people's heads. So these people will come and attack people in their dreams, because I'm hearing they were stronger together. You feel me? When it came to their untraditional and unethical spiritual attacks or whatever, in order to gain some kind of control. They're being watched. That could be why they try. They could be being watched in the spiritual realm as well as the physical, as so above, so below. Yeah, they not able to cause this mental strife as they once caused the collective before. This was how they was able to obtain that power. They didn't want to let this gift or this ability go. This was their way to change outcomes, attacking people in their sleep, causing conflict for them. This is the truth. Somehow, as I said, I'm hearing it. I hear y'all, Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, I'm hearing it. That's what I heard. But that's what Spirit wanted me to say, Bonnie and Clyde. And he just thought he was just good at this. This was his thing. They were so clever. Now my ear ringing. So now that, he felt like he was very clever, very smart, strategic, especially he was, once this person would cause the conflict in these individuals, and, they was trying to, get this situation to work out in their favor, he would sit there and watch these people argue and fight and scramble, because he just knew whatever spell or whatever manipulation he did was going to work. Some of it caused people to lose jobs. This person was able to get people fired. This person was able to cause people to lose contracts. It was able to cause people to lose large amounts of money, all with his wife. And sometimes it was either for their wife or for their person. Some of these people will be tripping over this person's partner, spouse, right? And just throwing this person money. I mean, I'm thinking they saying they would go broke. Some of these people was just throwing money at the wife. Like, you know what I'm about to say. These people was throwing money at the wife, because not only was the wife beautiful, but there was a gift or something that these people liked. And the gift was she had a camera for some of them. Some of these people is on camera. So just in case they needed some pocket change, they would call somebody. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't hurt to have a little gift down, gift as well. You know what I'm saying? Like let's use, what was her name? Video Vixen, for example. She was, that girl, that type of girl. And this probably was this person might have done some research on this person, Video Vixen's videos. This person has watched a couple videos themselves. You feel what I'm saying? They critiqued their skill and they was just throwing money. And she was able to emotionally manipulate these men. Matter of fact, they was able to, sometimes they would give these men a silent treatment or, ignore them. And they would be just tripping all over themselves. Could be just the King of Pentacles that was doing this. Or different ones. Yup. Be sitting there ignoring them, not paying no attention. They be just throwing money. What you want? What you need? What you want? What you need? And this woman did not care about these men. They be over there crying, all heartbroken. Why ain't she do me like this? And the husband be like setting up the targets. Even when they needed something like a contract to go a certain way, send her in, she be doing something. She coming in with that love spell perfume on or some scented, wiping under his nose or some shit. He gone. Basically taking this man for everything he got. Whole job. Like, it's like Beloved on that Oprah Winfrey movie. Like, she would just, it was like they would just take their soul, their energy, money, just drain them dry and drop them. Just drop them. Ain't no charity over here. If you ain't got no money, my phone don't pick up. My phone don't ring. Matter of fact, your number's not even there. It's just not there. Long time, slow time, long time. It took them a long time too. Some of these, some of these people have long money. Some of these people have a lot of money. You know what I mean? This person, I'm seeing somebody too. I'm seeing somebody with long money that I'm seeing somebody with long money here. Hold on. So, for a long time, this person was this man and his wife was getting paid, and he was sending the wife in for these men. Wife would do a little trick, put them on camera, mostly manipulate them, give them the silent treatment, and they would just be spending money. They would just send in money, give this person money. I don't think this person is able to get in their head, but these people used to get in these people's dreams, bruh. These men's dreams. She used to get in their dreams and had these men all sad, depressed, ready to kill themselves. Maybe not actually kill themselves, but could be. But they gotta face all this judgment, y'all. When they get on the other side, Spirit just let her rip. You know what I mean? Just letting y'all know what she did down here, she get ready to go answer for. She got to answer for all this. You feel me? Then if she poisons somebody, she got to go see and get judged by these people. Somebody has a cup waiting for this child. This woman did this to older people, like older men. A lot of older men, this person did this to. They got to go see them. This person Yeah. There's going to be some men or a man that's also going to be judged for this woman for doing something to them when they was a child. They got to face their judgment too. But they was getting paid though. This person was doing this since they was young. Dealing with older people and getting paid. They got all this judgment coming. This was for fame. Yep. They did all this for fame and they got to go get judged for this. Y'all, I could get really explicit with my readings for some reason. I don't know what I be seeing, why I be seeing it, but they saying that when it came to now they saying it's changed. Now it went from able to receive money from these men at any given time to now they sick. It went from hot to cold, or from cold to hot. It could also be, when it was hot, this person would go cold, and then it would have these men all in their head. They would just stop talking to them. Yeah, and they wouldn't even sleep with them no more. They would reject them when they felt like it. Cause them to be all upset. Unstable. Mad, angry. They would try to come in and offer what? The things they liked. Some of these people is young, or they were young-minded, or they was emotionally young. These people could be young. Well, just telling y'all, this person's getting judged. And like I told you before, it's about you may be getting away with it here now. And you could get all the way up to 80 years old, 100, if you know what I mean. It's not about what's happening here. It's about what happens over there. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. How many times are you going to die? I don't know. That just came because I'm thinking because it rhymed. But it's like, how many times you going to die? How many deaths in one time? It's like if you know you can't come back or you're not returning and you see everything you did and you know judgment's going to be called and you find out where you're going. And then when they find out where they're going, that's when they want to run. And then it becomes like you in a dream state. You know how you be running in your dream and you be moving real slow? It's like that. You want to run, but you can't. And you feel like your leg's not moving. Nothing's moving. But like one leg and one limb, your mind ain't working. Your mind is no longer... Something about the mind becomes wounded. And I think you got one arm and one good leg that's working. So whoever goes on the other side, I don't know if you're going to go over there how you leave. But whoever going over there and getting this judgment, they going over there the way they came. They coming as is. This person has to pay for what they've done to other people. No? Okay. There's definitely going to be some hits and misses. Some of it could just be animated because it sounds good. But some of it could be actual and factual too. But I just see that man he got a crutch, a brace up to his knee. His head is wounded, as well as his arm and his hand. They had a hand in something, yo. Whatever they did, it caused them to hurt. Them to have this ability to stand with no interruptions or like no pain. Feel me? Like whatever they did down here is like encasted. It's like somewhere there's gonna be a memory of all this. Is what I'm getting. So as you can see, I'm using this overlay that I sent, used on my first part of the video earlier on my short. I'm going to use this because basically this is this couple or these couples being on trial by the community. Who is it? The plaintiff or the defendant, whatever one, help me out, is the couple, and the ones that is the victim is the community. The community versus this couple. That's the intention I have for the overlay. But it's, as you see, it's coming out, you know what I mean, of this couple was in spiritual court, will be in spiritual court, or is going to physical court. Something like that. And I'm telling you, whatever they're getting charged for may not be what I'm speaking on, but it's some of the underlying karma and judgment that they had. And they want the collector to know, you see, they may have gotten away with a lot of things here. And it goes for each and every one of us. And it goes back to me saying, again, POV. POV is about your point of view. It's about the bigger picture. It's not about down here, about what you see. It's going to be about what you don't. And I'm here to let you know what it's about. When you can't run, you can't negotiate, you can't hide from judgment. You're going to want to run. You're going to want somewhere to run to. You're going to want somewhere to hide. Could be just them snapping you out of this simulation altogether. Could be just my word. You feel what I'm saying? But, and my third eye is rubbing top right in the middle of my forehead, as well as my nose. So they could play all them games down here they want to, and this don't count. It counts. And then my friend Destiny Joy is hit me up on my phone, so that's a synchronicity. Joy and Destiny. Joy Destiny or Destiny Joy. So something about the destiny is joy, or they had joy in their destiny, or you know what I'm saying? That's just confirmation, confirming something you already know what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So don't that sound like Destiny Joy sounds like what? What it sound like? Yeah. So I don't know how much that resonates with this read, but sounds like that's somebody's destiny, you know what I'm saying? So we've been here for a long time. And I be getting carried away. But I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna have another part to this. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it. But this is definitely part 2 to the series that we continue of the other video that's already on my short that I uploaded today, or I uploaded on January. Somebody told me yesterday that the planets are in alignment as well. And y'all, we got a full new moon coming on the 29th. So this between now and the 29th is for y'all to start manifesting or setting your intentions. As well as us giving readings on what's to come with this full moon. But anyway, the 29th, you gotta set intentions. And you setting intentions for March, but you might not see it to the next new moon. Or it may take a little minute. It could be even next year, y'all. Depending on what your situation is. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I overstayed my welcome. And I hope you guys have a beautiful one. Bye.